this uncontrollable energy, but it's an energy which you can't control, but you need to be there because you don't know what the grander, greater picture is beyond yourself. So you need to be able to succumb to this force, not fight against it. And for me, air reminds me to trust, to let go, to remember that beyond my lifetime, there's legacies, there's generations, and there's generations which have come before, which will go on ahead. And it reminds me to stay focused, to stay honest, to stay motivated, because this pin drop of a life, it is part of a bigger system. And it also reminds me, air also reminds me the importance of staying grounded with earth. Air reminds me of the importance of the earth, fire, water principles. It reminds me why it's important to stay grounded, to stay rooted, why it's important to stay motivated, why it's important to flow, to surrender, because we are but a small piece in a larger puzzle. And it really keeps me going, it keeps me happy, it keeps me joyful, because there are generations that have come before, the generations that are going to come after, and I'm just doing a small part. And what is your air? What is your air principles? How do you deal with this uncontrollable external energy that comes, in the darkest of nights, in the most difficult of days, in the most boring of days, when you're not motivated, when you're sad, when you're feeling lonely? How do you deal with this energy? Do you fight against it? Do you flow with it? Do you let it guide you? So what are your air principles? How do you hold on in the toughest of winds, in the loudest of storms? How do you stay encouraged in the darkest of nights when the wind is completely still? So yes, what are your air principles?